and welcome to our channel. This is Two Mystics Collective and my name is Heini.
And my name is Martina. If this video resonates with you, please hit the like button and most of all, remember to subscribe our channel so you will not miss anything. We are here for you and we have amazing stuff just for you.
This time we wanted to talk to you about the importance of protection. Why do we need it, the spiritual protection, and how to do it?
Yes.
Because a lot of people have been asking us how and why we need to use protection. So let's go to the why first. Why do we need to use protection?
We need to protect our own energy. And because if you are feeling tired and a lot of negative emotions, you are physically also tired usually, and negative energy can affect us very bad way also physically. It can create diseases, it can lower our immune system, so it's not only emotional, it can be also physical.
Yes. And there's such thing called energy vampirism, and you probably maybe heard of energy vampires. So what is an energy vampire? It's usually a person who is not aware that they're stealing another person's energy. Usually we don't want to steal anyone's energy, but if you're depleted of your own energy, you might be somebody who's sucking someone else's energy.
Yeah.
And there's many ways to do it, but you can do it with mean words or bad behavior. But it can just mean that, for example, I sit in a bus and I start to feel like, that the person next to me is starting to drain my energy, or suddenly I feel tired.
Yeah.
Or you grab a taxi, for example, and you sit there, and before you, there has been, for example, people who have been having an argument.
Yeah.
And that energy has stuck there in the seat, and you sit there and suddenly you start to feel very negative. So these are all kinds of forms of energy vampirism that can occur, and we may not always know that person, so we cannot directly confront them about it.
Definitely, yes.
So that's why it's so important always to use protection. Also, you might be working in a stressful environment or like, say, for example, hospital, where a lot of sick people, people with grief, whatever, all this dense energy can drain your own energy. So that's why it's so important to use spiritual protection. So how do we do it?
There's so many ways to protect yourself. So many ways. I can tell you one of my favorite protection techniques is that I ask Archangel Michael to provide me the royal blue cloak of protection. And I visualize, I ask for, dear Archangel Michael, please give me your royal blue protection cloak. And it's a cloak from my head to my toes. And I visualize that cloak on me, and it will reflect all the negative energy. That no negative energy cannot come to me. That it blocks it, for example. Or you can ask your higher self to give you protection. You can use like then you can imagine, visualize a white, bright, crystallized energy field around you that reflects also the negativity away. What are your favorite protection methods?
Well, I also like to use Archangel Michael's cloak. So I usually, every morning, after I got up from bed, I ask also Archangel Michael to put that cloak on me. Then I visualize like I'm kind of zipping it to the chin. So it's like tightly fastened. And then I pull the hood, not the concrete hood, I don't wear this cloak often, and pull it all over my face. So it covers your crown and the third eye chakra. So all your chakras, the whole energy field is protected. I also like to use the Christed cloak, which is the Christ energy is the highest masculine energy that we know in our universe. So and masculine energy is very protective.
Yes.
So it's black and it's golden inside, and then it kind of shines, through the black, those golden like stars, sparkling around. So it's a beautiful
So
cloak,
beautiful.
and
Yes.
very very powerful protection. And then one more thing I usually do, I always use like triple protection, and I do it every morning. So, and what is the Archangel Gabriel's reflective mirror?
Oh, that is so good. Please tell the people how to do it because so useful. Oh my god.
Yeah, so again, in your own words, you ask Archangel Gabriel to protect you with the reflective mirror. And how the mirror works is that it reflects back all the negative energy to where it came from. So, kind of, if somebody's sending negative thoughts towards you, then it will reflect it back to them. So they kind of have to look in the mirror, and usually that helps, and it helps the person as well to change their way of thinking or their attitude, and kind of see themselves. And then what you can do is visualizing that you are kind of in a behind the mirror holding it, or the angels holding it for you in front of you, and the reflective side is towards the outside, so it will just reflect everything back that is coming towards you, which is negative. It doesn't stop any positive energy coming towards
No,
you. It only stops all the
negative.
negative, yeah,
And
the
that is
lower vibrational energy.
also like if a person is thinking negative thoughts or negatively of you, that can also drain energy from you.
Yes.
So that method of the Gabriel's mirror is amazing. Like
Yeah.
it's super good for that. Also, what can keep you protected is grounding. Grounding Mother Earth, to Mother Gaia. We also have a video about grounding, so be sure to check it out.
Yeah.
In the video, we share a lot of great methods how to ground yourself.
Yeah.
So grounding is probably one of the easiest and fastest way to protect yourself. Also, the ways that we just told about protection, and everybody has their own way of protection. So if you don't know how to protect yourself, try our stuff, and you can use your own stuff whenever, if your guides or angels or your higher selves give you tips for that or any ideas. But ground yourself to Mother Earth. That naturally keeps you protected also. But it's extremely important to keep your energy protected for your physical health, for your emotional health. So important.
Yeah, and also crystals.
Oh
Like
yeah,
there's crystals that you can also use for protection. So you can put them in your pockets, wear them around your neck or in your ears or wherever,
or
or
your wrist.
bracelets, whatever. Or you
Yes.
can have just crystal pieces of crystal that you carry around with you.
In your handbag.
And like I think one of the best protective crystals is the black tourmaline.
Oh, one of my favorites.
It's
Yes.
very, very powerful protector. It absorbs negative energy, so
Yes.
it's important to cleanse it. And when you're using crystals for protection, it's so important to cleanse them every time after use. So
Yes.
preferably, if you wear them every day, clean them every day.
And how do we clean them?
How do we clean them? So you can clean them in the full moon, but that only occurs once a month, usually. Sometimes it comes the blue moon when we have 2 full moons in a month, but that's not enough. If you wear them every day, clean them every day. So you can put them in just salt, sea salt, or Himalayan salt, which are the best types of salt that you can use. Just place them in the salt.
And neutralize the energy.
Yeah, or you can put them under running water. Some crystals don't like
water at all.
So,
for example, selenite, which is also for protection and good energy, but selenite dissolves in water, so no water for selenite. Okay.
Yeah. So just find out about the crystal that you use, that it's okay with water. Otherwise, you can put them. Smoky quartz, amethyst,
onyx.
And you can also put them in the ground.
Yes, true.
To cleanse them. So just stick them in the soil. That Mother Earth energy will cleanse them. So salt, water, earth, moonlight. Or you can visualize if you snow. If you have snow around where you are.
And you can also visualize white light. For example, if the crystal in your hands, you can visualize a light a very bright white pure light around.
Yeah.
If you need, like, for example, if you're on a bus and you feel like you have a, for example, I have this amethyst right here, and I'm like, my amethyst needs cleansing now. I'm in the rush hour bus. I can just put the amethyst in my hands and visualize a bright white purifying light for that moment to clarify the energy. And then what you also need to do, you have to let the energy go. So it's either a sudden movement or like that. So
Yeah.
you need to.
Yeah.
That's how you can also purify energy.
I find the salt the most easiest way because I
yes.
always like keep my crystals in salt, and whenever I need to use them, they're already clean. So I just keep them in a box of salt,
In a bowl.
in a bowl or
yeah.
somewhere where you
Same
have some
here.
salt, and just stick my crystals there. And whenever I need to use them, they're already clean.
Yeah, so then you don't have to remember to cleanse them. And salt is actually for every crystal. It's good. They will not suffer any damages or something like that. So salt is that's the easiest way to keep them clean. So you don't have to remember to cleanse them. And because these are the crystals that I usually. This is tiger eye, and I have quartz here, clear quartz, and then the amethyst. So what I do, I usually keep my crystals always in my nightstand. Sometimes I also put them inside my pillowcase to help me not to see nightmares and sleep better and relax. So that also helps me to keep protected in the nighttime. Because when you go into a dream state, you can also have psychic energy attacks.
Yeah, so it's important to, like, basically, it's good to put any protection on in the morning when you wake up, and at night just before you go to bed, before you go to sleep, so that you're protected also during the sleep time. So
yes, because then you're very vulnerable.
And it doesn't take a long time to do the protection. It takes me like maximum 1 minute every morning and every night to put on all these cloaks and the mirrors and all this protection on. So it's not really, it won't, it's not a big deal to do, but it's so important, and it has so many good benefits for you, for your life, for your health, for everything.
And even to your close friends, co-workers.
You can protect all your house, your whole family, your children, your spouse, your
house plants.
Even when you're out and about, your valuables, your handbag or your car. When you travel, you can use like Archangel Raphael as very good travel protector. So whenever you travel, whether it's in a car, bicycle, plane, whatever, train, ask for Archangel Raphael to protect everyone who's traveling in that vehicle, so they will arrive safely to the destination. So these are some ideas for protection. Hope you find this video helpful, and if you have any questions, drop us a comment down there.
And hit the like button and subscribe our channel and check out our other videos. And if you have any ideas that you would like us to talk about more for some certain topic, or if you would like us to do a reading about something, just drop a comment. Or we are actually also available for personal readings and healings. Yeah. So if you need, I have some customers who sometimes traveling, they ask me to send a travel protection with energy. So you can email us, and we'll certainly are here for your service. So definitely. We love you guys so much. Thank you for watching this video, and until next time. See you. Bye.